Welcome to the Wax Pack Dad, week 2. Thanks for joining. Hey, we've got an exciting week for you. Subscribers are all eligible to win. We're going to be giving away the chance to win some great rookies from the 1989 Donruss set. You might recognize these bad boys as the rainbow-sided cards, your Ken Griffey Jr. rookies, etc. We'll talk a little bit about those. There's about 8 solid, over a couple dollar cards that if we pull, we'll be giving those away. And just excited for you to join us. Sweep the leg and hit that subscribe button. So a little bit about some of the better cards from this set. It was mass produced, so it's the law of supply and demand. When we get to opening the 89 upper deck, the Ken Griffey Jr., etc., will have a lot more value because a lot less were made. However, here are some of the 8 cards that, if we do pull, are going to be given away, and just a little bit about those. So, I'm basing the pricing off of what's known as the PSA system. The PSA system, if it's 10, that means it's flawless, it's mint, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. That's about 1% of your cards. Even from packs where we get a chance of getting some PSAs, 8s, 9s, etc., that's kind of what we're looking at. So I base the price on PSA 9, hoping that there's no gum stains, not in Donruss, but in Topps. And the cards are cut corners, centered, etc. So I did a little research on eBay today to kind of find out what you could expect to pay for one of these cards in real time, because really cards have no value but what people will pay for them, right? So the top card, it's got to be the kid Ken Griffey Jr. He's just one about the most best defensive players, offensive players in the 90s, kind of very akin to Willie Mays of his era. Finished Hall of Famer, 600 plus home runs. Google or YouTube the best defensive gems of Ken Griffey Jr., and you'll see what I'm talking about. PSA 9s right now are running about $15 to $25 a piece. And just to kind of give you a guesstimate, a PSA 10 generally goes for about 10 times that, just due to the law of supply and demand. So if you ever do get a card graded and it's PSA 10, know that you got something. Number 2, Curt Schilling, not in the Hall of Fame, should be as far as I'm concerned. And Kurt, his cards in PSA 9 are going for about $4 to $7. World Series hero, bloody sock, you name it. He was a good pitcher. Third on the list, and probably should be second in my opinion, is Randy Johnson. I saw this guy twice. He lit up the Brewers in the mid-90s. That wasn't a big deal. A lot of people did. But he did it in style. And you can expect a PSA 9 to go from anywhere from $4 to $15. And in the ranges there is, if you get them graded professionally, they tend to go for a little bit more because you pay to have someone grade it for you. The fourth card would be your Gary Sheffield. Gary Sheffield's not in the Hall of Fame. He's one of those steroid PED, kind of connected with that whole thing. But you're going to pay about $4 to $5. And a lot of that goes with folks that played for Boston or the Yankees. There's always a value for those cards because they're major markets and people are willing to pay. Another Hall of Famer, Craig Biggio, a great guy, started as a catcher, ended as a second baseman. $2 to $5, fantastic player. There are some error cards that don't have a period after the INC and leaf in the back page, and you can expect to pay maybe 10 times that. So those error cards of Craig Biggio, and then also the next 2 cards as well, Nolan Ryan, who in 1989 already had 20 years of cards. So generally a rookie card is its greatest value, and then it just continues to go down from there. But it's just a testament to Nolan Ryan, that Mr. 5,000 strikeouts, that he still has some value. And that card, anywhere from $1 to $2. The last 2 folks, I think, are extremely underrated, and I think the cards will go up in value. Both Hall of Famers. John Smoltz, the Atlanta Braves, playing in the World Series tonight, tomorrow. He's not, but the Braves are. And that's about $1 to $2 a piece. The last one is, I would say, one of the few all-time DHs, though he did play a little third base, is Edgar Martinez. Once again, that $1 to $2 range. So those are all really good cards, and I'd be happy to break those out and give those to you. So really excited about it, and we're gonna get right into the lottery. All right, first winner. Sean from Green Bay. Fantastic. All right, Sean. Well, let's open your pack and see what you won. Winner 2. Greg T from South Carolina. Big Braves fan. Fantastic. Congratulations, Greg. Number 3. Jen Perry from Milwaukee. Fantastic. Congratulations. And last but not least, Rob from the Motor City. Congrats, guys. Let's open these up. All right, we got the first pack and the first winner, Mr. Sean from Green Bay. We're going to open this bad boy up. Hopefully crack a Griffey Jr. or a Randy Johnson for you. Now, one of the things I never cared for as a kid, there's an actual puzzle for Warren Spahn, former Milwaukee Brave. You caught enough of these, you could actually put it together. So I may end up doing that. So let's see what Sean won. All right, Mr. Willie Randolph. All right, a Dante Bichette rookie. That's really cool. Not a lot of value, but man, that guy could mash. Keith Moreland. Todd Froworth. Craig Reynolds. Pat Sheridan. Bill Duran. Vince Coleman. Quite the speedster. One of my favorite guys, Brett Saberhagen. Manny Trio. Wallace Johnson. Paul O'Neill, another really good player. Got some World Series rings with the Yankees. Brian Meyer. Steve Buechele. Mr. Kirby Puckett, MVP. And Greg Jeffries. Now, a lot of people that collect cards know about Greg Jeffries, and he was the guy that this card was probably worth $10 at some time. He was going to be the next 4-star athlete, and it just didn't pan out. And every year has one or two guys like Greg Jeffries that were the highly touted rookies that really just, they flamed out. So that's a really cool set, and always like to see that. The Dante Bichette rookie is really cool here. So congratulations, Sean, on that. So, all right. And the next winner that we have is from the Birdman. Okay, 2 packs. What are the chances of this? We got another Kirby Puckett here. This guy's all over the place. We got Jerry Brown, Terry Poe, another Paul O'Neill, a checklist, Mark Grace. That's another really cool card. He had a rookie the year before. Another Brett Saberhagen, Miguel Garcia, Todd Burns, Bob Brenly, Les Lancaster, Joe Boyever, the Kid, Robin Yount, Louis Aquino, and Fred the Crime Dog McGriff. Well, congratulations, Birdman, on that. And then for our 4th pack here, so far we haven't hit any superstars. This is going to be for Jen and Perry down in Milwaukee. I'm feeling good about this one. If I get another Kirby Puckett, it's going to be, we're going to have some problems. Okay, Cal Ripken, that's really cool. We've got a Hall of Famer here. Bob Nepper. Hippolito Pena. Kevin Mitchell. Mike Witt, Bob Malacky, Gumby, Jimmy Gantner, Eddie Murray, he's a Hall of Famer, Tracy Jones, Joe Hesketh, Drew Hall, Bob Boone, Greg Brock, Hall of Famer Tony Gwynn, and Mike Devereaux. We'll put Tony on the cover. And then we have, last but not least, Greg from South Carolina, another Braves fan. All right. Okay, Dan Plesac. Ricky Jordan, there's another top-rated rookie that flamed out. Lance Parrish. Mike Morgan. MVP Cal Daniels. Lenny Nails Dykstra. Juan Castillo. Ken Hill. Jimmy Key. Juan Samuel. Bud Black. Paul Gibson. David Cohn, he's a heck of a pitcher. Wayne Tolson. And Greg Matthews. Okay, so we haven't hit pay dirt yet. And I really want to hit pay dirt because it's my first week of giving away packs. So I picked another winner, and that would be the Mosings. So if you're watching on here, I'm just going to keep going until we give out one of these top 8 cards. And the nice thing about these Donruss cards is they don't cost a lot. You can go on eBay and get them for about $1 a pack, maybe $2 a pack. Okay, we have Mike Scioscia, Alejandro Pena, Mike Birkbeck, Dave Bergman, Marvin Freeman, Tom Niedenfuhrer, say that 10 times, MVP Ozzie Guillen, El Cid Fernandez, Chris Bazio, Ken Daly, Dwayne. All right. Well, we're going to we pulled Kirk Barr from Shawano. We're going to see if he's going to be the lucky recipient. Now, there were over 700 cards, so statistically we're about due, I'd say. So we've got Tim Wallach, Mike Young, Tom Gordon. That's fun. Rated rookie there. Jose Guzman, Rick Aguilera, Candy Maldonado, Hall of Famer Lee Smith, Rich Yett, Dave LaPointe, R.C. Gonzalez, Mike Diaz, Keith Atherton, Joe Carter MVP, Checklist, and Jeff Robinson, Donruss Diamond King. So back to the drawing board. Let's bring out one more for Mr. Ryan Smith. All right. We got Luis Rivera, Calvin Schiraldi, Brian Harvey, Teddy Higuera. Got a Roberto Alomar. It's not his rookie card, but he is in the Hall of Fame. Mr. Kirk Gibson, Manny Trio, Jeff Kunkel, Wally Backman, Keith Miller, BJ Surhoff, Pete O'Brien, Jose Alvarez, Kevin Elster, and Blackjack McDowell. So we'll keep him on top there. And we're running out of subscribers here, but I'm feeling lucky. So we're going to bring out another one here. And the winner of this is going to be Steve Walker. Atlee Hammaker, Hojo, Howard Johnson, Oral Hershiser, the notorious Donruss Checklist, Alvin Davis, Ray Hayward, Pete Stanachek, another Jim DeShays, Mike Pagliarulo, Mike Lacoste, Greg Minton, another R.C. Gonzalez, Paul Mirabella, Dave Schmidt, and Dave Martinez. So, now we're going to go and open another pack. And this one is going to be for Frank and Landon. All right, Andy Hawkins, Jeff Robinson, Larry Anderson, Eric King, Ken Caminiti, Carlton Fisk, who's a Hall of Famer, Todd Worrell, Luis de los Santos, Jose Bautista, Al Nipper, Eric Hetzel, Mike Marshall, Van Snyder, Oil Can Boyd, love that name, and Tim Flannery. All right. We got one more. We're going for Mr. Josh H. out of Appleton. We got Glenn Braggs, Glenn Hubbard, John Fischel, Pete Smith, Andy Allenson, Mike Lacoste, Greg Cadaret, Gene Larkin, the Diamond King checklist, Eric Hansen, rated rookie, Eric Hetzel, Vance, Don't Call Me Coleslaw, Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer, another Luis de los Santos, and Jose de Leon, and a Barry Larkin. Unfortunately, it looks like this has got like some sort of print on it, so that doesn't have any value, and that's unfortunate. Well, sometimes cards, just like life, you don't win them all. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep breaking cards and breaking packs. And darn it, I will find a Ken Griffey Jr., Curt Schilling, Randy Johnson, etc. So if there's any cards that you guys want, great, let me know. Otherwise, some of the kids that watch the show, we'll give those to them. It'll be a good start on their card collection. And next week we'll hit it. And the first person that comments can also have all of the Hall of Famers here. Most of them are worth a quarter, 50 cents a piece, but comment on the post, and I'll be sure to deliver those over. So about 15 packs later, I got these three wise guys. I think I'm pretty well set on the Warren Spahn puzzle at this time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these three away instead of giving away commons. So we've got some cards of some value there. 2 Hall of Famers and 1 should be Bloody Sock / Hall of Famer. Okay. Mr. Bloody Sock, Curt Schilling, future Hall of Famer. Marty, you dirty dog. Congratulations. So we finally did pull some good packs out. And the winner of the Randy Johnson. Rob from Detroit. Fantastic. And the grand prize, the Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, fantastic. We have a 4-pack winner. So before we give out the Ken Griffey Jr., you're also going to win 4 packs. So that's going to be 89, 88, 87, and 86 tops along with the Ken Griffey Jr. So that's fantastic. So let's spin that wheel, baby. Greg, my first subscriber, wins the Ken Griffey Jr. and 4 packs. Fortunately, I got to hike those across country to South Carolina, but congratulations on that. And for you local folks, feel free to comment about the commons, especially with kids getting started in their collection. I'd love to stop by and drop some off. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Congratulations to the winners. I'll announce midweek what we're going to be cracking into. Have a great one, everybody.